Hello, friends. So, I wanted to talk about the idea that sales is a production line. Nothing more than that. Sales is literally a production line. You've got to keep every aspect of the line moving to get your closings. How do you do that? You do that by becoming a calendarian. That's right. I just made that word up, a calendarian. So you got to be all into and all about your calendar because that's how you manage your time is by managing your schedule and what you're going to do at specific times during the day. And if you can outline a plan from the beginning that works, then your end result is going to work as well. So the question is, what do you put in your calendar? How do you follow up with these people? And I'm going to tell you an interesting story about a product that I used years ago. It was actually called, I'll tell you, I have no affiliation with them at all. They never paid me a dime. The product was actually called Z Buyer, and I'm sure they're probably still around in some way, shape, or form. Maybe they have a different name, but the product was Z Buyer. And what you would do is you would sign up for a zip code, and for like $100 a month, they would send you whatever leads came through. Now, what you don't know when you first sign up is that if two people sign up for that, okay, so you and another agent get those leads. Well, what happens if 30 people sign up for that website? Do you think they're going to turn down their $100 a month from that agent? Nope. It means the second that lead comes in, 30 agents are calling through. So does that mean it's a bad lead? I don't know. I'm not here to tell you that. Here's what I would tell you. You want to be the first one to call through because they're going to pick up. But by the time you're at the 5th, 6th, 7th, 27th, 28th person to call in, they're not picking the phone up anymore. They know why it's ringing. Just like those websites where you can get an estimate done for your work. You get some contracting work done in your house and you're like, oh, I'll fill out a thing and we'll give you, we'll have the top local contractors. That's a company, the company who owns that website. That's a company that probably exists in some other state, and they get the companies that are on their recommended list. They get those companies to pay them money on a monthly basis so that when somebody from your area fills that form out, those contractors are the ones who are recommended. So that's why the company doesn't charge you anything. If they're not charging you anything for the service they're providing, you are the product being sold. So just to explain why when you fill these forms out online, why you're going to get a barrage of phone calls that follow up after that. If you didn't have an understanding before, if you don't know, now you know. So we've got that taken care of. Let's rewind a little bit